Since we're a group, what is the most exciting aspect of getting to share this story?
I think the idea that 6 different people, all from different walks of life, came together in one of the darkest times in history to have this moment of sheer beauty together is one of the most incredible aspects.
And I think sharing a story that up until now, most people didn't know this happened, didn't know these men were there at this time in history, and we get to tell that story. That's the truly exciting part that we get to share.
Doing that via an original musical with new songs, an incredible book by Bruce, the songs by Barry. Obviously, it's a real treat to do it, to bring it to life.
Did it break your... I get Chip next. Did it break your heart to know this story when you found out what this was really about?
Yeah, I think something that we don't hear as much about with stories of this time is the impact to people with their careers, with who they were, with their culture. You know, so much of what happens later in that time of the war and the Holocaust, but to hear a story about people losing everything, not their bodies, but their passion, their soul is something. Their art is something that it really hit home.
And what better way is there to tell that story than through art? Because sometimes it's hard to get people to listen. People don't want to listen, but when you present something in a musical form, it just, everybody in the theater can be in the same place and maybe learn something too.
And people don't want to read.
Yeah. I don't want to read.
And what would you like our audience to know about Harmony?
Something that I've heard said is Act 1 is the golden age musical of what the show would be about the comedian harmonists, and Act 2 is the play about why we don't know who they are. And I think that's something that just summarizes what the show is about.
It's already been said, but I'd like everyone to know it is an original musical. All the music and the lyrics are brand new. They've been working on this Barry and Bruce for 25, 30 years now. It's been a long time in the making. So please come see us. The show is wonderful.
I will definitely be seeing the show and be helping to promote the show. I think it is one of the best musicals I've ever seen.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Love that energy.
We are the Comedian Harmonists. Thank you for purchasing your tickets. See you at the Barrymore Theater.